It's your boy Tyrell, aka Showtime, and welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got another reaction for y'all, man. But before we talk about the video that we're gonna react to today, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, join the show, join the family. We like a family over here on Showtime Reacts, man. We do a lot of different things, from music video reactions, Karen videos, public freakouts. We do a lot of different things over here, man, and it's a fun time, a good time, chill vibes. And if that sounds like you, consider subscribing, joining the show, and joining the family. Now, today we got a very different video, man, a special video. I know normally you guys see me, reacting to, Karen videos and things like that, but today we got a special video, man. It's gonna be more on the chill side. And I'm hoping that you guys are rocking with me, man. Big shout out to y'all, man. We are like, what, 2.2K subscribers now, man? The Cardi B video went crazy. Big shout out to y'all, man. Y'all been showing hella love, man. And that's why I wanted to share this video right here with y'all. Now, for you guys that don't know, I also have two other channels. All right. This right here is my reaction channel. I got a main channel that's at like 16K. And then I got a channel for my dog, which is at like 1K or something like that. So this video, it's from my main channel. All right, it says Tyrell Frye, which is me, on growing up in poverty, childhood trauma, music, and more. It's kind of like a little documentary, man. It's super special. Last time I watched it was probably like a week ago, because I had to watch it to make sure it was finalized the way I wanted to. But I haven't seen it in a week, and the first time I seen it, man, it kind of made me tear up, bro. But I just kind of wanted to watch it with you guys and share it with anybody that's on my Showtime channel, or people that just wanted to see my reaction, whether you follow me on Instagram or you got me on Twitter or whatever the case may be, and you want to see my reaction. It's going to be raw, you know what I'm saying? I'm not to say that I will cry, not to say that I won't cry, but we're gonna watch it, man. But without further ado, let's get it. It's that Tyrell Frye, growing up in poverty, childhood trauma, music, and more.
In the hood, we ain't never had hope. Always selling dope, back against the road.
That guy kind of looked like me.
Growing in the hood, we ain't never had jobs. Niggas getting robbed, always getting mobbed. Growing in the hood, we ain't never had hope. Always selling dope, back against the road. Growing in the hood, we ain't never had
Kobe.
Niggas getting robbed, always getting mobbed.
It's the neighborhood, man. Coverstone. That's where I grew up, man. A lot of memories. So many fights happen right here, man. That's where I want to say like 4th grade, 3rd grade. I used to get jumped, bro.
Also, this video is already out on my main channel. For you guys that's maybe watching it again, I'm gonna pause sometimes. I'm gonna try to let the video roll out, but I may pause to give my commentary here and there. I mean, that's what a reaction channel is, but I already know this is gonna be a longer video because the video itself is 18 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping y'all rock with me, bro, for real.
When I got off the bus right here, and I had to run in my house that was down here. Show them down here right quick, yo. I used to live in that apartment all the way down there, yo. Slow down, cuz. Doing, bro. Growing up in Manassas, I lived here my whole life. My mom, she moved over here in Coverstone when I was a baby. So I've been here my whole life. And it's been really tough because when I was 4, my dad had left. And that's when things started getting crazy. My mom, she had got into, working at Kmart. So she wasn't, we had like a little bit of money for just me and my mom, but it wasn't enough for when I started having siblings, So she didn't make a lot of money, and I saw my mom stress out a lot as a kid. I saw my mom, always talking about how she's struggling, and she gambling, going to bingo, playing lotto tickets just so she can try to get ahead in life. So I grew up seeing that a lot, and with my dad not being there, I feel like I never got guidance that I needed. My mom wasn't educated that much, so she couldn't help me with my homework. I come home from school, I'm asking my mom, hey, could you help me with this? And she look at me like, yo, I don't know this. So my whole life, literally.
Hey, facts, bro. Like I said, I ain't gonna try to pause it too much. I want to just kind of watch it with y'all. But that really made me who I am. It had a big part of me developing and growing is just learning everything on my own, you know. And it like there's no way that you should grow up. I mean, obviously there's like it's like side effects, you know. When you learn how to do everything on your own, you develop character, you get, you know, stronger, wiser, whatever. But then you also develop like keeping things to yourself when you're in a relationship, or just feeling like you don't know how to open up and just like that. But I'm gonna keep playing it, bro. I just wanted to say that real quick. My bad, man.
Really, from kindergarten all the way to
I'm just gonna let it rock.
I've done everything on my own, like literally, and I think that's why, you know, I'm super like to myself, and I'm trying to figure everything out on my own, because I'm so used to figuring everything out on my own. I'm so used to bottling my emotions. I don't have nobody to talk to, you know, and I believe moms can do a great job raising a boy. I believe so. I believe they can do phenomenal, but only a father can raise a man. You know, a man can raise a man. And I cold-heartedly believe that. So like, since I didn't get that as a kid, I look at it as an adult, like, dang, like, I still kind of want to talk to my dad. I still want to go out and do things with my dad. I want to throw the football with my dad, because I couldn't do that as a kid.
Thanks.
So, and another thing, like now I love kids. Like I work with kids for a long time, and I have a big family, so I want to have kids one day. And I'm just super excited to have kids, just to do the things that I couldn't do as a kid. Just, hey, let's go to the park, let's go throw the football, man. Let's go play basketball. Oh, let me teach you how to change, you know, oil, how to change the tire. Let me teach you things that you can. And, you know, I talked to my dad about it one day, and he was just like, you know, I was just super prideful. Like I had too much pride. And I feel bad because I left you and your mom in that situation. I mean, because now it's not as bad. Like this neighborhood, not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad at all. A few years ago though, 5 years, when I was growing up, I mean, there was gangs, people shooting guns, people dying. Like someone got killed in my apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? Like right in front of my cousin Carlos's house. People getting jumped, shootouts. I mean, things happened when I was a kid growing up, and I mean, there's times I had to run for my life. And just imagine that as a 5-year-old, as a 6-year-old. You know, you're like, dang, he's like super traumatizing. You know, super traumatizing to see a lot of this stuff. And I think I have like something be wrong with me sometimes. I'll be like, bro, I feel like a lot of my childhood trauma comes back as an adult because I didn't really deal with it the right way. I didn't know how to deal with it. But it's getting better though.
It was bad when we first moved.
This is my mom right here, my little brother, my little sister, and my little cousin. I just want to let y'all know.
Around here, like I really couldn't let them go outside.
Let me go
There was
back
a lot
and
of
forth.
drug activity. It was bad when we first moved around here. Like I really couldn't let them go outside. There was a lot of drug activity, a lot of gangs, fighting, shooting, robberies. So I had to keep Tyrell close by. He did, you know, stay in his room and stuff like that, playing PlayStation and different stuff, and he ain't got to go outside and be with the neighbors. Yeah, we was checking the mail one day, and by the time I got to the mailbox to check the mail, I heard somebody shooting, so I had to grab Tyrell. I also had 2 other little kids with me, so I picked up 2 of them and told the other one to run behind me. So luckily we made it back in the building safely. And I know Tyrell probably was about, I want to say about 4 or 5 years old. But I feel like the neighborhood changed a lot, because now I can let these 2 go outside and play, and I don't have to worry about if somebody gonna get shot today or somebody gonna get robbed, because the neighborhood changed a lot. And when I would go in there to clean up his room, I would find like little notes in his dresser that he'd been writing, how he wanted his family together. He always wanted his dad back here with his mom and stuff like that. But I explained to him, you know, we was younger when we was dating and we grew apart from each other. But it ain't gonna change the love that we have for Tyrell. I know since he's been working, always, you know, had a job and stuff, he always stressed that we got enough money for the household, that we got clothes, the kids got clothes for school, and is your bills paid, Mom? I can help you as much as I can. And he always tell me, don't worry, I'm gonna get you out of here one day. Just be patient with me. He stressed about me more than he worried about himself. When he first told me he got the YouTube, of course me, I'm old fashioned, I don't know how to follow none of that stuff, so I had Tyres and she was trying to help me get on there, and then I look at his videos, and then I was telling all because I work over at BJ's, and when I see people buying vegan food, you know, I start talking, are you vegan? Like, follow my son on YouTube, he got his own channel and stuff like that. So I got a lot of people following him that works on my job, well, customers and people work on my job. And Tyrell, he the one that actually helped me get the job. Because I worked at Kmart for 17 years and then they went out of business. So I put in a lot of applications, got turned down because I didn't graduate from high school.
I just want to say my family looks so beautiful, man. I just want to say that my mom, she looks so beautiful. My little cousin, my sister, my brother.
So Tyrell knew a couple people that worked at BJ's, and he said, my mom's trying to get a job, can y'all give her a chance? And that's how I ended up getting over at BJ's, because Tyrell helped me. Because once I found out I was pregnant, I went and got a job at McDonald's. And then when I moved with my grandma in Warrenton, I actually was working 2 jobs. I would work at McDonald's in the morning, and then I went to, there was a little gas station. I worked there in the evening time. So all the money I got, I would go, always went buying Tyrell clothes, shoes, and stuff like that. Started getting more kids, I started struggling. Didn't realize how hard it was. But I always work. I never try to, get a check from the government and live off of that. I always work to support my kids. Keep on pushing and don't give up. And all his goals that he's working so hard to, he'll accomplish it one day. He got more patience than I got, because I probably would have gave up right away. But he never gave up. Keep trying.
If you give me literally 39 seconds, I'm going to show you exactly how I got over 1 million subscribers on YouTube without ever...
I want, people to understand me, to see where I'm coming from. And people should have a different level of respect for me after this. I think with considering the things that I've been through, everybody goes through things, you know what I'm saying? But when you grow up in poverty, it's very hard to overcome obstacles. It's very, very hard because everything's against you. You know what I'm saying? Police brutality. You got cops. Like I get paranoid just for cops pulling behind me because of childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many things that go into poverty that people don't understand. Low income housing. You got to be on food stamps. The government gives you money so you go shop and buy food for your family. Or if you don't have that, you got to go to the food pantry to get food. You know what I'm saying? Like. And a lot of these kids, they don't have guidance. We don't have role models. We don't have nobody. Our role models is people that selling drugs and being in gangs and shooting and all this drugs, everything. So what you think those kids are gonna grow up and be? So that's why it's a cycle. When you in poverty, it's a cycle, because those kids, they grow up and then they start doing the same thing that they seen people do. Then they have kids and then their kids do it. And I feel like I'm the one in my family that's supposed to break that chain, bro, because I moved out my mom's when I was like 17, and I lived with my dad, and it took me out of that environment. Like God, thank God, because if not, who knows where I'll be right now. I got friends that, my cousin was locked up for 2 years. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that have been locked up, people that's dead now,
Hey, rest in peace, Mikey. Rest in peace, Poopa, man.
So who knows what would have happened? And when you hear my project, everything kind of makes sense as to who I am as a person. That's why I'm like who I am, why I'm so chill, why I like to be goofy. I like to be goofy to help people with their mood, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody feeling down, I know what it's like to be down. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to be depressed, so that's why I'm always trying to cheer people up. I know what it's like to not have, so I always give. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta go to bed hungry, you know what I'm saying? And when you have that feeling, and anytime I see a homeless person, I'm like, damn, I know what it's like. I don't know what it's like to be homeless, but I know what it's like, you know what I'm saying, not to have food. So I buy them food, little stuff like that. And I think everything will make sense once everybody hear everything, bro, for sure. The message, I would say, man, just never give up. Never give up. And I'm not even where I should be or where I want to be yet. I still want to own businesses. I want to get into investing, owning real estate. I got a YouTube channel. I'm trying to get clothing brands. I'm trying to do music. I'm doing so much. And I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not going to give up. What do you got to lose?
Facts.
A lot of people are scared to be successful, bro. They're scared. And the reason why is because they don't want to put the work in. A lot of people fear not being successful than fear itself. You scared that something may not work in your favor. The reason why I don't want to become an artist because people may not like my painting. So what? Some people may like your painting, but just the thought of that holds a lot of people back. And that's what I want my message to be. Bro, just because if you come from poverty, if you come from a single mom, you know what I'm saying? You come from just a broken family. If you black, you know if you be depressed, if you stressed out all the time, you got anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Like, if any of those things fits you, bro, you're gonna be able to feel what I'm saying. If you have problems with your dad, you know what I'm saying? If you like to turn up, there's some songs for that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everything. It's a song on there for everybody, and that's what I love about it. I mean, it feels super complete for me, and I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? But music is super therapeutic for me, and it's a way for me to just vent, but also give people something they can relate to at the same time. And it's beautiful, man. I had so many people from my older songs text me saying, "Yo, man, your song made me cry." You know how that made me feel, bro? So I'm like, I'm pretty sure it did make you cry because I cried writing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, emotions, what you put in is what you get back. And a couple of these songs, I literally cried writing them joints, bro. And it was so emotional for me, but it feels good. Because I'm like, man, this is beautiful because how everything that happened to me may help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, man. You got to help other people. Always do your best. And don't try to impress everybody, man, because everybody's not gonna like you. Don't ever let nobody hold you back from what you want to do in life. Not your friends, not your family, especially not your family. Especially not your family and your friends, man. You get a lot of friends that they see you doing good. And I talk about my friends a lot too. You get a lot of friends that
people that used to be my friends.
They see you doing good, but it's almost like they don't want you to be above them. I named it Thoughts in My Head because these are thoughts in my head, you know what I'm saying? When you look at the album cover, you see depression, you see anxiety, you see stress.
Just look at that right quick. Anxiety, money, party, poverty, stress, time, therapy, loss, change, depression, love, success, drugs, heartbreak.
You see, partying, love, heartbreak. You see all these different things, and a lot of these things are not just things that I go through, but a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel lost. They feel like they don't know which way to go in life, you know what I'm saying? And I think titling it Thoughts in My Head and then putting that there, it really makes everything come together like perfect because it's just thoughts in my head. You know, I talk about, losing friends. I talk about some stuff that happened with my family. You know what I'm saying? That's on the opening song. So when people hear that, they're gonna be like, yo, okay, this what you bring into the table, you know what I'm saying? That's called Thoughts in My Head. Then I have this song called Lost, which is actually my single that dropped. Lost with my boy Nixon. I mean, that song is just raw emotions, bro. Like, I'm talking about me being just trapped in my mind, just going through this depressive state, and in the song, I kind of envision me taking my family on vacation because they've never been before. And I'm sitting there thinking like, dang, okay, I can only imagine if we're on the beach and, we're looking at the palm trees blowing in the wind, we sipping on coconuts, and I'm planning the whole thing again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that song is like, it speaks a lot of volume to me. And then I also say like, I'm trying to buy my mom a house because I don't want her sleeping on the couch. You know what I'm saying? My mom, like a lot of people don't know, my mom has to sleep on the couch, bro, like in her own house. You know what I'm saying?
Kills
a lot
me,
of people
bro.
do not know that. And I found out actually, shout out to my boy Shiffy P. Shiffy P's in the he's on one of the songs too with me and Jerry. I was actually like over across the street shooting a music video with him. And after I finished, I was like, yo, I'm about to go see my mom because it's right here next to her house. I walk in the house and it's quiet as hell. I'm like, what's going on, bro? And I go inside, the living room, my mom's sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, I know this is like super weird, bro. I'm reacting to me, right? My voice is super therapeutic. Like, I didn't realize like how like soothing and calming my voice is until now. Like, I always knew I had like a soothing voice, but like
Hold up, what's going on? Why is she sleeping on the couch? You know what I'm saying? And it like hurt me, bro. I left the house, like, bro, my eyes started watering up. I was like, bro, like I gotta work harder. And then that's when I put out like 7 videos in 1 week, on my YouTube channel because I was like, I gotta make it. This can't happen. Mom shouldn't be sleeping on the couch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why she do it because, she got kids that need rooms. She took my little cousin, DeAndre, she took him, she been taking care of him. So there's more kids that's in the house and she sacrificed her room for the kids. And that's why I got so much respect for my mom. But that song, that's the song Lost. Another favorite personal song for me is the song called Dear Dad. And I think a lot of people gonna be able to relate to Dear Dad because a lot of people, especially black males, their dad is not around. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up in a single house with my mom, or a single household, and this letter to my dad is like, or dear dad, is just me just venting, letting everything out, and also giving my dad forgiveness, like just saying, yo, even though all this stuff happened, or I forgive you. And a lot of people don't realize forgiveness is like the first step to healing. You know, even though I don't like the stuff, you know, my dad, he wasn't here when people were shooting, he wasn't here to protect me running for my life, you know what I'm saying? Even though my dad wasn't here for that, I still gotta forgive him, because at the end of the day, life's too short. You know, time is always ticking, bro. And that's the song Dear Dad. A lot of people gonna relate to that. On a more positive, uplifting note, I got some, you know, some turn up songs. I got a song with Mickey D again, my boy Keynote. It's like a little club song. I got a song with my cousin Rex. It's a turn up song. I mean, we got some good music on there, man. It's just a lot of variation of different things. Like, you gotta have the real stuff that you talk about, then you gotta have the goofy stuff, and then you gotta have the turn up stuff, and then, you know, some more real stuff, you know. So that's what the whole project kind of compiles of. I got a lot of features, man. This album is definitely heavily featured. Shout out to my boy Mickey D. Shout out to my boy Nixon. I got Jerry B. He was on my song Trusted You. I got him back on there. Shiffy P. It's a dope project. I got my cousin Rex on there. So a lot of features are, they complement me very well. So like, my style is like storytelling, like really raw emotions, raw feel. And you know, my features on each song, bro, like they compliment me like so good. It's like, it's like God sent almost, because my boy Mickey D, he'll come in, say some stuff, I'll say some stuff, and then like together it's just like the icing on the cake, bro. And the same thing with everybody else on there. I love the features that I chose on this project, bro. People gonna love this thing, man, for real. The writing process, I got a different level of respect for artists nowadays, man. Because before I used to make music, but it was more so to vent. It was more so to just let my emotions out. And once I started looking at song structure, once I started looking at, you know, actually creating music, hearing all the different instruments in the background, like, you know, landing on the snare, just hearing all these different things, you know, learning all these different things made me just appreciate it more. But the writing process, I mean, you got to find the beat. And I usually let the beat pick me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go look for a beat, I let the beat pick me. So what I do is I put a beat on, I start freestyling, you know what I'm saying, trying to get into it, scatting or whatever. And usually, like, my first few words, whatever comes out is like, that's what I'm gonna rock with, you know, that's what the song gonna be about. And I did that on damn near all my songs, you know what I'm saying? I just freestyled, and once I came up with something, okay, yeah, bet. All right, yeah. And it's like different tones too. Like, you got different types of, you got the music that'll make you, you know, dance or whatever. You got the music that make you think. Then you got the music that you just sitting there chilling. You know what I'm saying? I got all that on this project through like this writing process that I developed. All in all, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear what people want to say about it, bro.
Growing in the hood, we ain't never had hope. Always selling dope, back against the rope. Growing in the hood, we ain't never had jobs. Niggas getting robbed, always getting mobbed. Growing in the hood, we ain't never had.
Hey, man, this was another reaction video, man. This is at Tyrell Frye, which is me growing up in poverty, childhood trauma, music, and more. I seen this video, and I think the very first time I watched it, like, a lot of my emotions came out. Like, I cried through that, the whole part my mom was talking, bro. This time, I don't know, man, it hit me, and I couldn't hold it back, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. This project, this album, this whole video was really just about me, right? It was just like me opening up and just telling the world about me, because obviously people that I went to school with got their perspective of me, coaches, teachers, friends, exes, different girl, whatever. They got their, I'm telling from my perspective, bro. This is what I'm going through. This is me, you know what I'm saying? And it turned out amazing. It's already out right now, as you guys are seeing this video. I've got amazing feedback. I mean, people are definitely shocked. They love it. If you made it this far into the video, you know, I got so much love and respect for you, man. I know it was a longer video. I know it wasn't a Karen video. I know it wasn't a music video. And the fact that you watched this whole video with me, man, means a lot. Link is in the description if you guys want to check this album out. If you like it, you know, let me know. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. If you don't like it, let me know. You know, give me some critique as well. You know, I'm always looking for some advice and things like that. All right, but Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell so you can get a notification anytime we post. And until next time, I'm out of here, man. Peace.